set up here. I'm like, move over. Hi.
How y'all doing?
Hi. It's Saturday. It's been a long week.
Forgot long month. I'll be right back. Excuse me, everyone.
Okay.
I forgot my water. I'm really thirsty.
Hello, Mike Wheeler. Hi, Noah. Hi, Lorena. Hi, Zachary. So while Arnie gets this, I'll say my pleasantries. So, how's everybody been doing this fine Saturday? It's kind of warm here in California. So, I'm losing people. I'm boring them to death. Oh, Danny and Clay are here. Pam,
so sorry, everyone. Had to go get my water. Hey, Danny. Captain Akron, thanks for being here.
The last day is going too busy, so you want to stack out area for a good view.
Okay. Matt, Jack, Sandy Claus, Logan. How you doing? Good to have you here.
Pam's fan.
Oh my goodness, everyone. Great. Good. Samantha, Pam, Kay, Dances with Goofy. Everyone, thank you for being here. It's really appreciated. It's wonderful to spend this time with you. It's been a nice, pleasant Saturday here at the villa. Disney Dan.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
It's like you should be in bed.
Dawson says taco.
Dawson says taco.
Oh, Dawson is awesome. I love Dawson.
Dawson the dog, he's huge.
Dawson is fantastic.
We have to live vicariously off of everybody else's animals because we don't have an animal.
Yeah, we don't.
But I love everybody's animals.
Oh man, I love dogs. I love cats.
I got them.
Oh man, it's fantastic.
Today from Lowe's. Is that giant blow up thing? Because we saw the big yard blow up fabric thing.
Oh my goodness! Yes, the mayor.
The mayor was his head.
He even has the turning head.
Good for you, Jack. I saw those at
Mickey
Lowe's.
Sightings. Thanks for being here.
No,
thanks for dropping by.
Disney. Oh yes, Disney Fiasco.
And Nebel, thank you for being here. Wow, everyone's just jumping on. Thank you so much.
This is great. Dawson says taco. Hi.
So Amanda, thank you for being here. This is our dreams. Yeah, Dawson says taco. Awesome.
And then Disney Dance is not on Saturdays because of Disney Fiasco, which is true.
We've been doing some research here for some personal planning on things like that, so we haven't been online too much today, but I've got to go back and watch some streams. Brandy and Dave, I saw that you had just a live stream just recently, so thank you for sending people over our way. Really appreciate that.
Oh, Dawson is our son. Winston is the Great Dane. Okay, I thought it was the other way around.
No, Winston's the dog.
I thought it was Dawson was the dog.
No, Dawson's the son.
No. And Chi-Chi's your little girl.
Yes.
Okay, now I get everybody.
Yes.
Everybody in their gaggle of children, I'm trying to keep track. It's really hard.
Yeah, we
just
have kids here, so no kids in
our house is not child-proof.
I guess you could say that. Oh, Dole Whip Dad, thank you for being here. And LSU Mom, oh my goodness, everyone's here. It's great. So today is just a regular daily dose of Disney. It is actually getting a little warm in here. We're having a bit of a heat wave. It's going to be about 97 here in the Bay Area, in the East Bay.
Sounds like the same we call Dawson Winston sometimes. Yeah.
Awesome, Dave.
Dawson, Winston. They sound so formal, those names. Dawson,
I'm making the assumption that it is Dave that is there on the text messages or on the chat because usually Brandy throws in emojis. So,
yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
Everyone, thank you so much for being here. This is your daily dose of Disney.
House of Chill. Linda's House of Chill.
Linda. Oh, Linda, thank you. Oh, my goodness. It's been so... I hope you got the alert, Linda. Thank you. I know you've been having problems with them, so I hope you got that alert. I guess you did. So good to have you here. So thank you, everyone. This is your daily dose of Disney. We are going to be starting for September 21st. And first of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Arnie.
And I'm Doug.
And we are Pepper Tree Villa. Ben is not joining us today. He will be, I think he's at a company picnic this afternoon and will be joining us for dinner a little later. And then tomorrow we will be...
Christmas trees.
Yes, tomorrow we begin decorating the forest.
So we're going to bring one tree in from the garage.
Good, Linda, you did get the alert. Thank you. Hey, Shep, how you doing? Good to have you.
Gosh.
Yeah, rumor has it Shep is going to be with us sometime soon.
I thought that's going to be Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the rumor anyway. That's what Ben tells me. So,
okay, I'm just here for the ride. I don't know anymore.
85 in Atlanta. Oh, yeah, it's like 95, I guess, today outside the high.
It's 90 with like 30% humidity. Oh, we have lots of
See,
happening.
well, that's happening. Awesome.
Okay.
You heard it here, people. Shep will be here on Monday night.
Yeah.
So anyway, we've been planning some food and things like that, and then also Christmas. Like I said, we're going to be starting the Expedition Creek. Thank you for being here. Good to have you. We are starting this is the beginning of our Christmas forest. We are losing 3 to 4 weekends between now and Thanksgiving, and we usually decorate predominantly on weekends. And putting together 25 plus trees takes a lot of time.
It's a lot of time.
Doug does a lot of the villages, a lot of the decor. Ben and I put on the lights and decorate the trees. We all
do our fair share. Of its own. It's amazing.
So we are starting tomorrow morning. I will be putting out an advertisement as to when that's going to start, so everyone will know when we're doing. It's going to be kind of an in and out kind of thing. Come in with all your questions and answer, and we will do our best to have any answers for you. What was that?
I'm just pointing at my Eggo waffles.
Oh yeah, your Eggo waffles.
Over here.
So
our
yeah,
messy office.
To begin with, tomorrow we will be fluffing trees, some of the artificial trees, and putting lights on. So we'll show you how we do that. We have a very definite method to our madness when doing
Nicole, yeah, you will. It is like nothing.
Oh, Nicole, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
you know what? We have thousands of ornaments and thousands of lights. And it just becomes a magical Christmas forest in the villa for 2 months. It's like here. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started with today in Disney history. It is September 21st, 2019, and this is your Daily Dose of Disney.
Okay, so what do we have in 1945?
Yeah, 1945. Goofy, they always did a lot of cartoons with Goofy. You know, you drive his car, getting to work and traffic and everything. In this case, the cartoon was called Hockey Homicide.
This is a good.
This is when fans clobber each other while rooting for their favorite hockey teams, and Goofy's out on the ice. Of course, multiple Goofies are out there on the ice. So I love the Goofy cartoons; they're fantastic.
And he formerly played hockey back almost 20 years ago.
Yeah, I did. I played ice. I learned how to ice skate and play ice hockey at the same time, and I was in a beginner league for a couple of years and just absolutely loved it. I had so much fun, but it got expensive, and 2, I just didn't have the time to do it anymore because all the ice surfaces that I was using were in the South Bay or on the peninsula,
or Silicon Valley.
Silicon Valley, and it would take a long time to get there, and the games would start at like 11 o'clock at night, and I'd have to be at work at 7 o'clock the next morning, so it was very hard.
Yeah.
So for the next few months, you'll be known as Christmas Tree Villa.
That is exactly right. I mean,
yeah, that is quite possible.
It's pretty bad when we're getting ready for bed. We're talking about trees and the size and the lights and where's this going to go.
So Goofy, that was hockey in 1945. In 1947, Walt appeared on a radio broadcast with Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy. It was Charlie McCarthy's show.
Oh yeah, the Charlie McCarthy show.
Yeah. So Edgar Bergen had been a narrator on Mickey and the Beanstalk for Fun and Fancy Free. So he, I guess, did like a kind of a cross promotion kind of thing on the show. So that was kind of cool. And then let's see, let's go forward. 1986. This is actually
not Disney, but it's Disney.
It is sort of Disney. Here it is, 1986. It's the 3rd weekend of September, and that's usually when the Emmy Awards are given away. And they happen to be tomorrow night. But on this night, 33 years ago, the Golden Girls received their first Emmys for the first season of the Golden Girls.
Which premiered in 1985.
Yeah.
So it was only around one season.
One season, and it was a mega hit. Critics loved it.
And we still watch it to this day.
Betty White, for playing Rose Nyland, won Best Actress in a leading role. And then eventually, of course, Beatrice Arthur and Rue McClanahan would also win, as would Estelle Getty for her part as Sophia Petrillo. But
Shady Pines Ma. Shady Pines.
Shady Pines Ma. So yeah, 1986, the Golden Girls.
So that's great. Everybody loves the Golden Girls.
Okay, and then I've got in my notes here just something interesting that I didn't remember this happening. Apple Computer began a sponsorship at Epcot in 1994 on this day in Innovations East. And that's, of course, the building that's still standing. West is being torn down right now.
Is it the one?
Yeah.
Innovations
East is still standing. The West
and they're going to get, it's going to modify.
That's where Club Cool was in West. So they're tearing all that down right now. And then 2 years later on this day in 1996, they started a soft presentation of Illuminations 25. This was the version of Illuminations at Epcot to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Walt Disney World. I actually saw that. I saw that version of Illuminations with my mom in January of '97. We loved it.
I saw Illuminations in 1998. Then it was getting retooled.
Yeah.
And then I've just seen Reflections of Earth. I don't know how many times. It's the best ever.
Yeah. You know, it's funny you mentioned 1998. The next stat that I have here is from 1998. This one's kind of interesting. September 21st, 1998, the Walt Disney Company announced with a little site out there called InfoSeek that you may not have heard of because it was from 20 years ago. They got together and formed what's called the Go Network. Now, some of you may have not heard of the Go Network, but it was supposed to be this huge portal where everyone was going to go and search for everything. All their research was supposed to be, search engines were all the rage in the late 90s, so everyone wanted to be part of it. And Disney was no different.
They wanted to jump on the internet bandwagon, created Go.com. And I remember it coming out, and I do remember that vividly.
If you type in Disney.com now, it'll still go to Disney.go.com.
Anything that you see with Disney, from WaltDisneyWorld.com. Patrick.
Zippity doo dah. Patrick, thank
type
you for joining.
in Disneyland.com, WaltDisneyWorld.com. The first thing you'll see is the hyperlink, and then it'll say go.WaltDisneyWorld.com.
Yeah, it'll
whatever.
But
everything has go.
Everything is go.com.
Everything has
everything.
Go. Just look at the line that has it across. It's funny that it happened 21 years ago.
21 years ago. Man, I can't believe that's been so long.
On the internet. I remember when the internet was not a thing.
Yeah.
We're dating ourselves, but
yeah. And then there was this little gaming platform in 2009 called the Wii.
Yeah.
The Nintendo Wii.
How many people had a Wii?
How many of you had the Nintendo Wii? I still have my Wii.
It was all the rage in 2008.
I remember the day pretty much that I bought it. I bought it on the Tuesday after Memorial Day in 2008, because that's when Doug called me and says, "Hey, we got to start looking for a house to buy.
We're going to buy a house."
And I happened to buy it. You couldn't find them anywhere in 2008, so I managed to have. Well, look, she has 3.
3 weeks. Yes, everybody. I'm going to be losing Illuminations, but I think the new one coming out is supposed to be really cool. They had a link of some of the music, so it's supposed to be really
cool. Epcot Forever. If you haven't seen that yet, Disney Parks blog put out a video, and it's
last week, and it has the play with the emotional nostalgia strings.
It will
having
definitely tug at your heartstrings.
Tomorrow's Child.
Tomorrow's Child. We heard that one.
Yeah, go to Disney Park blog and see this thing. It's gonna look cool.
It's a great video. Really nice stuff there. But on this day, anyway, the reason why I mentioned the Wii is because on this day, Disney launched their Wii game, Toy Story Mania. So you could kind of get an idea of playing Toy Story Midway Mania at home on your Wii. Didn't quite work the same, but it kind of gave you an idea. Of course, it wasn't in 3D, but still, it was fun.
I've seen a live preview of the
new show. It's amazing.
New show.
You know what? I saw Corey live streaming on Instagram the other night. Some of the stuff that was up in the air, the fireworks looked great. I'm really looking forward to seeing the whole presentation.
How much we don't want things to leave, we do have to think about the future and moving on. And I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really cool. And then finally here in 2012.
Oh, I remember this.
A couple of days ago, I announced that people had gathered at Walt Disney World to watch the Space Shuttle Endeavour on top of a 747 being transported across the country. It took like 3 days for it to happen. Yeah, Shep, it's crazy. It is going to be a great show. I'm looking forward to it.
If they use the technology, what they can do.
Seeing the kites flying around with all the special LED lights, really cool. So on this day in 2012, this is 2 days after it flew over Walt Disney World, the Space Shuttle Endeavour. If you go to my Instagram from 2 days ago, you will see a picture of the Endeavour.
Of the Endeavour on the 747.
And it's flying over the Disneyland Resort in that picture. So pretty cool. It
flew in San Francisco area. I looked at the house and I saw the 747 fly by because it was low. And I got to see it.
I was at my office. I saw it. It flew directly from
Sacramento. Of the West.
Yeah, R1. I want my PTV.
R1.
Thank you, Juan. So yeah, the space shuttle flew it was piggybacked on a 747. It flew right across Walnut Creek here in the Bay Area. Ben saw it from the ground. I saw it from the parking lot of my building. It's still vivid in my memory. I still remember seeing everything about that.
2012. I was waiting for our iPhones to get delivered.
That was in 2012.
That was back in 2007.
Today's picture on Instagram and Twitter also represents the Illuminations 25, which is why I posted the fireworks there on the page. So, oh, wow. So everyone, that is what I have here in my notes for this day in Disney history. Just remember to hit the like button on your way out from the show this afternoon and evening. One thing I want to mention, though, Ben did drop a video. If you've not had an opportunity yet, Ben dropped a video on Thursday about his experience at Disneyland, and it's a wonderful walkthrough experience just for 2 days at Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom.
Yeah. It was just really pretty.
And
really
nice. Juan, who's in the chat, makes a cameo. He makes a cameo appearance in it. And then there was also, in 2010, Tinkerbell got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Wow.
Did it really?
Let me see if oh, you know what? I did have that in my notes. It was because of a DVD release that she was doing. Yeah, I did have that. Oh, that's right. And also the Castaway Key, the Private Cabanas were premiered this day.
If you are new here and haven't already,
and ring that bell. Thank you. Thanks, Shep. Appreciate that. So go and check out Ben's video that he dropped. It's about just his time at Disneyland, and it's just a very enjoyable video. He doesn't do much narration. It's just a lot of music with visuals from the park. It's very nice. And like I said, Juan makes a nice cameo appearance in it. And then tomorrow we will be doing a daily dose, but we will be streaming in the morning, starting on the morning on the West Coast. I'm not sure exactly what time Ben and I will get started, but I will discuss with him tonight, and I'll put out an invitation there to everyone. You'll know through Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter what time our stream is starting. And Doug will sit there and probably act as moderator, as putting on the lights on the Christmas tree. Ben and I have it down to a science, so we have an idea of what we're doing with it.
I leave the trees alone.
Yeah. In fact, Ben and I can actually pick up a tree, move it across the room without saying anything to each other. It kind of freaks Doug out.
It's terrifying.
So anyway, that's what we have scheduled for tomorrow. So we've got a daily dose, and we will be doing the stringing of lights on our Christmas trees, the beginning of it. So I might even unpack some ornaments during the week.
I scheduled a ton of strings on my channel. Oh, thank you, Zach.
Okay, great. Good. Thank you, Zach. Thanks for letting me know.
Can't wait for tomorrow. More They Ways When. Yes, Michael. Mike, we are very excited too.
Tomorrow's going to be wonderful, Mike. I can't wait. It's going to be fun.
Bye, Nibble.
Nibble, thank you so much for joining. And everyone, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, it's been wonderful. Tonight on Shep, are you going to be streaming tonight? I don't know that I haven't seen anything, but I'm not sure. But sometimes Shep does stream on Saturday nights. If so, go jump on the channel for the Shep family. And if not, go check out the various channels that are here in our chat stream. Oh, he's on at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. Thanks, Shep. Okay, so Shep is streaming tonight at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. Don't miss it. We'll be at dinner at that time probably, but we will be joining you as soon as we can, Shep. Definitely. Ben will be joining us for dinner here as well, and we have a little surprise about that. Oh, Shep, no problem.
Thank you. No, we're...
Oh, that's right. Jeff, Dole with Deb, you're streaming tonight as well.
Wow.
Jeff, what time is your stream? I don't have that in my notes here, but yeah, just go ahead and put it there in the chat. So yeah, definitely check out Dole Whip Dad tonight, and also the Shep family. Don't want to miss those streams.
There's so many. When we go into our Apple TV to their YouTube app, it has everybody's upcoming and all this.
Yeah, it shows upcoming events.
Like,
it's really helpful.
you just click on it and then go to it. But the thing is, when you're watching Apple TV, you could just watch. You can't see any chat. So that's when he plays with the iPad. Or
yeah, sometimes I'll have to pull up my phone and start chatting with that stuff. Okay, so Dole Whip Dad starts at 8 p.m. Eastern, and then 9 p.m. tomorrow night. With you're doing DisTube with Tom Does Disney. Oh, very good, awesome.
So.
Oh, thank you so much for posting that. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon for the Daily Dose of Disney. Everyone, it's been a great pleasure. It's always a pleasure spending time with our village. And as always, everyone, have a magical evening. Go out and watch those streams tonight. And have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Good night,
and we'll see you tomorrow.
Afternoon. Bye.
Bye.